Good morning this morning. This is Beauty, Business, and Banking, and I am Rochelle Hunter Mosley. And if this is your first time watching or listening, welcome. Beauty, business, and banking. When I say beauty, business, and banking, I'm really talking about the entrepreneurs, right? And I hardly ever get a chance to talk to male entrepreneurs. I mostly talk to female entrepreneurs because that's my circle. I've had a beauty salon for over 35 years. So yes, I am in constant contact with women. But when I get a chance to talk to a man, it's a whole nother story. So we're gonna hear the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the trials and tribulations that a man as an entrepreneur goes through. So my good friend Cynthia, she was very adamant about me talking to this particular entrepreneur. His name is Fish. He goes by Fish. That's all we're going to say. We're going to figure out why they call him Fish a little bit later. But Fish, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for
I
coming.
made it.
I appreciate it.
I
Look,
made it.
you done made it to the
I
couch.
made it.
You
I made it to the couch. I
You
made it to the couch.
So I just got an icebreaker question for you.
Go
right?
for it.
If I'm looking through the dictionary, right, under what word would I see your face?
Extravagant.
Extravagant.
Yep.
Okay. Why?
I work hard.
Mhm.
I put my mind to everything.
Mhm.
Definitely put my heart to it. I don't believe in giving up.
Mhm.
Giving up is not the way to go. I don't know why people do that. Some people would try things, one time, twice, and be like, what else I'm gonna do? Nah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna figure it out.
Right.
Because I'm older now. We're not in school. We're not kids. We're older now.
Mhm.
There's no looking back. You're not going that way.
Right.
You're going forward.
Right.
That's it.
I feel it. I
Yeah.
feel it. So you're an entrepreneur and you own two
Yes.
businesses,
Yes.
a juice bar and a
Yes.
tattoo parlor.
Yes.
Why those two?
Tattoos was always my thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's like people could form themselves and express themselves without doing anything negative. You want something negative, you can write it. You can put a tattoo. You get a piercing. Whatever you decide to do without going out and hurting somebody and doing something negative in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go through pain and, I'm stressed out, blah, blah, blah. You like, all right, let me go get a tattoo. Let me go sit down, get 2, 3, 4 hours worth of pain
Mm-hmm.
and let it out. Now, for the juice bar, health. Health is number one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how much money you got. Jewelry, cars, women, men, whatever you decide to engage in.
Mm-hmm.
You're not healthy, you ain't shit. Pardon my French.
Mm-hmm.
But health is number one, man.
Right.
Health is number one.
I agree.
You crash your car, you go shopping, you fall, boom, you go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Now they check you like, oh, you got this, you got that, you got this. Now you sit there with your mouth open.
Mm-hmm.
Now you like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to go to this trip here. Nah, I'm gonna push that surgery back. I'm gonna go to this trip anyway. And next thing you know, God forbid, something happening on the trip.
Right.
Well, you could have took care of it.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
health is wealth.
I find myself the same way. I every now and then, maybe 3 or 4 times a year, I'll do like a 3 to 5 day, detox.
Correct.
When I first started doing it, it was really, really hard. Now when I do it, I'm like, okay, cool. I put my mind to it. Like I do it. I kick coffee. I used to be an advocate coffee drinker. I kick coffee. It's been almost over a year. I have not had any coffee.
My mother loves coffee.
I know, and I used
That's
to.
her drug.
No, and it is a drug.
It is.
It is a drug, and I used to have 2 or 3 cups a day.
Wow.
A day.
My mother have her 1 cup in the morning.
Yep.
And it's go time.
It's a lot.
Work, cook, etc.
Mm-hmm. And the coffee does a lot with women when they're going through menopause. So the coffee, speeds it up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of hot flashes. A lot of
Correct.
So I had to stop. I had to kick that coffee. Yeah. What kind of struggles have you had in owning these businesses?
Woo.
Because I know me and my one business, I have a lot of struggle. So
slow season.
Mm.
That's usually summertime.
Okay.
It hits. Because it's summer. Nobody want to sit in the shop getting a tattoo.
Right.
On top of that, the sun destroys your tattoos. A lot of people don't know that. Like the real people that deals with tattoos and really get ink, they know. June to like early September, more end of August, sorry. That's like the hottest. So that sun will cook you. So between that, around
So when you
things,
say this, when you say the sun cooks your tattoo, you mean like because it's new, or like
your
it cook your tattoos, period, even
period,
when they old?
your pores is open.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, the sun, that heat on top of your tattoo is brutal. So most people that work indoors, they work at an office, etc., stuff like that, they sit there, they'll get their tattoos because they at work all day.
Right, right,
They come get their tattoos, boom, they in their car, boom, they home. So it's not like they're outside engaging, they on a train, they on a bus, they're walking.
right,
They're not doing all that because they at work all week.
right.
So within those 5 days, you're home under AC, then you in your car under AC, then you get out of your car, you going inside your job.
Under
Now you
AC.
under AC from
Right,
8 to
right.
5, so you're not worried about that. But like people that work outside, construction, school safety, people like that, they go through it more depending on where you put your tattoo. So if you put it somewhere private, then you don't have much really to worry about.
Right.
But them heat bumps, yeah, they still around. So that sun is like brutal on
So I've noticed
tattoos.
with my tattoo, because I have a tattoo, down my arm and, across my back. I've noticed that sometimes it feels a little lifted, like a little.
It
But
feel like it's keloided, right?
yes, yes. What is that?
That's natural.
Okay.
That happens weather-wise, like you said, also menopause. That happens because sometimes I'll touch my tattoos and they feel
And they
raised
feel
as well.
raised. Oh, okay.
So that's like natural. But if you do get a tattoo and every day it feels like that, the artist went too deep with the needle. So you're scarred. So now let's say you be like, oh, I don't want it no more. I want to cover it. Now the cover up is twice as hard
I've
because we
done
got to
that.
rip through that skin
Yep.
to cover the other. And all cover ups is twice the size. So if you got a tattoo of 1 inch, the next tattoo you got to get over, it got to be 3 to 4 inches over that one to completely cover it. So a lot of people always be like, oh, nah, I just want to get rid of this. Not that easy.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that at all. So it's strange.
Yeah, yeah. So what about some financial struggles
Woo!
that you've had though?
That part. That's the action. That's where reality hits. That's when you're gonna see who you are. Like, yeah, who are you? You could show off everything you want. Oh, look at my car. Look at my jewelry. Look at my haircut. Oh, I did this. I went here. I went there. All right, cool. But rent is due. Your light bill as much as your rent. We have 5 artists at my shop.
Okay.
That's 5 guns running. AC, light, TV, music, chargers, MacBooks, iPads, etc. Power is running.
Power is
and
running.
Summer, that's early end of Memorial, all the way to like Labor Day. That AC is running. Ain't no, oh, I don't like her. Doesn't matter.
Right.
AC got to go on.
Yeah.
Clients got to be comfortable. So everybody think credit is the main thing when it comes to that. Your landlord don't take credit.
Exactly.
He want that Zelle, Cash App,
Cash App. Yeah.
or that nice little envelope, or a cashier's check. So that's what I always tell people. You're gonna open up a business, they're like, yeah, what's the total of everything?
Right.
Like to build it out, your sign, your business cards, your furniture, etc. Let's say it's 50 grand.
Right.
I'm like, all right, what's your rent? Oh, my rent is 2,000. All right, have another 30,000 put to the side on top of that 50.
Right.
What you mean? I'm like, it's not gonna be all gravy as soon as you walk in.
Right.
You're not gonna be busy from the day you open to the day you close.
Right. Exactly.
Not gonna happen. Look at now. Right now is a slow season.
Right.
September. Kids go
It's
back
slow
to
everywhere.
school,
Yeah, it's
right?
slow everywhere. Mm-hmm.
Kids go back to school. Parents is kicking out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my kid went to play basketball over the summer. Yeah, them size 7s, he don't fit those no more.
Mm-mm.
Now he grown man size.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's winning 9, 10. Basketball practice, football practice. Went to camp. He went to his mother for the summer. He went to his father for the summer, his grandparents, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They come back, they're bigger.
Right.
All that clothes you got there,
Mm-hmm.
you got to give it away.
Yeah.
So now you like, oh man,
Yeah.
I got to do like a full shopping. Like, yeah, new boxes, new underwears, socks, everything. So parents not thinking about no tattoos.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Women like, man, I'm gonna throw this hat on. I ain't going to see
And
Rochelle this
they
weekend.
ain't even
Man,
think about the
listen,
juice bar either. I can't even buy
I'm not,
juice
well, I ain't got money
today.
for no juice. I ain't gonna see Rochelle this week, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw this hat on,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Mm-hmm.
see her when I see her. Your
Right.
alert going off, you just ignoring it. Like, man, I'm gonna see her when I see her
Right.
until everything is done. So September is rough.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people came down for Labor Day. A lot of people flew out for Labor Day. A lot of people traveled, etc. Came
Right.
to see family.
Mm-hmm.
Now you sitting there like, oh shit, I ain't got no groceries.
Mm-mm.
My aunt, her kids, my
Mm-hmm.
sister, her kids, my niece, my nephew, my grandparent, whatever was in the crib, they
Right.
ate everything up. Now I got to do a full food shopping. Now kids in school, they active, they hungry,
Right.
they want their snacks, they want to watch TV. Cable is off. It's like you don't want to keep dealing with the fire sticks and etc. That's
Mm-hmm.
everything is a course. So September, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
slow season. Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Right.
slow season. New Year's and on,
So how are you maintaining though? Because I know for me,
save.
back in the days, save, right?
Save. I
Save.
tell people, save your money will save you. I can make
Say that again.
save your money because your money will save you.
I know that's right. I love that. I love that.
Because at the end of the day, let's say I made 40 grand this month.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll put 38 away
Okay.
because I know I'm going to make it again.
Right.
Because I have that confidence. I know what I'm doing.
Right.
And I know how to put money to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Know what? Put this to the way. My partner, P, he always show me that. Yo, I'm going to put this here, put that there, put this here, put this there, and just separate the money.
So the
Instead of-
strategy is to separate the money.
Correct. So
Right.
let's say you're averaging $400 a month on light bill.
Right.
Put a little 100 away every week. I don't care how much money we made. 100 go to the light bill envelope. This go to toilet tissue and paper towels. This go to the supplies. This go to the cable. This go
Right.
to internet by itself. This go to Action because they pick up our needles, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. They got to get paid too.
Right.
They working just like we are.
Right.
They don't care if we
I
busy
like that
or not.
idea. To separate the envelopes.
Right.
I used to have this little binder thing.
Right. We have that as
and
well.
We have
That's
the
what we have.
little, That's cool. I should probably go back to that because
Yeah,
that
it
helped
makes
me out
it
a lot.
easier.
Mhm.
Instead of you sitting there like, man, one more little drink ain't gonna hurt. Let me get another drink. Let me get another. Next thing you know, you $60 off, $40 off. Boom. Wi-Fi down. Light off. Your customers like, I think you got to plug up the internet again because I think it's off.
Yeah.
How embarrassing that is.
Yes.
With a house full of customers.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not into
I
embarrassing.
already know.
I'm not into it.
I already know. I have had everything that can possibly happen to a person with their own business has happened to me.
Right.
I've had accounts closed by the IRS.
See what I mean?
I've had, luckily I have never had lights off or phones off or anything like that. But that IRS thing
is rough.
That is rough.
People think
the first time that happened to me, I was, early on in my business, and I was just like, I was devastated. Right. I mean, they just shut it down.
Yeah, it's no argument.
No.
Those people you don't play with. I'm telling all of y'all, do not play with the IRS. They want their envelope too.
Yes, they do.
I don't care who you paying, what you doing.
Too.
Take care of the big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Without them, you're done. Mm-hmm. Literally, your party's over.
Yeah, I really do like that idea. I'm definitely going to go back to that, and I'm going to tell my mentees that and my kids. when that separation thing really did work for me. I was able to
It's
save
so
a lot.
smooth
It's smooth.
because
It's
it's a
smooth.
way.
And you can't go in there. You can't go
Correct.
in there.
Correct.
You know that is for that, and you cannot go in there.
Correct.
And if you don't have the money outside of that, then you just can't do it.
Correct. You have to cut down some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to be successful, you got to cut out a lot of things.
A lot of things. Wow.
Even people.
I
Nobody
like that.
wants you successful.
Nobody what?
Nobody wants you to be successful. That's reality. That's harsh reality. It could be your brother, could be your sister, it could be your aunt. Nobody wants you successful. Because they feel
Why do you think that?
It's not them. I want everybody, but I don't want everybody to call me for everything. They're not used to that part. What kills them is every time they call you, got it. They like, oh, can you send me $1,000? My mortgage is backed up. They hate it. They want to hear the, shit a little rough right now, man. Like, I ain't got it. They're having the biggest party in their head. They having the biggest party. They like, why she gotta drive a car? Why her toes white? Why her waves is hitting like that? I be doing my hair don't look like that. You think she gonna get up and sit down in your chair? She going to a homegirl upstairs on the 6th, 7th floor and pay this little $30, $40 and figure it all out.
I hate that. I
It's
hate
reality.
I hate that.
They don't
It's
wanna
a harsh reality though.
It's harsh reality.
I hate
They don't want to pay for quality.
I hate it.
It's good. They want to pay something good enough.
Yeah,
It look good? You sure?
Mhm.
All right, come on, we going out.
Just good enough.
Wednesday, you look a mess.
Right.
You're done. You will put every rag, bonnet, lotion, mousse, gel, whatever. It's done. Now you got to go get your hair done again.
But talk about people borrowing stuff and,
nobody wants to pay back.
No, they don't. But how do you handle the stress of it?
That's the cost of your relationship. So if you ask me for $1,000, hey, Fish, I need $1,000. Here you go. And you never pay it back? That's what our relationship was worth, $1,000. I just paid $1,000 to get rid of you.
Oh. I like it.
I got you out the way.
Right.
I ain't got to kill you, shoot you, and that owe me this, that, and the third. I ain't got to go on a gram and a live. Oh, y'all know so-and-so. Yeah, she. I'm good. You know what you did. How to eat you up. When you go somewhere, do something, and everything fails. Now you sitting there like, damn, man, why I ain't get this job? Why I ain't do this? Why I ain't do that? You wonder why?
Karma.
You ever thought about paying that person back?
Yep.
I don't care if you pay me back $1 a day. I want my money back. Just like I worked for it. I want my money back.
Yeah. My dad always tell me, he said, when I would call him and be like, I need some help with something,
right,
or something, and he would say, is this a loan, or do you want me to give it to you? That's how I'm gonna decide how much I got for you.
Correct.
So it's like,
correct.
So are you borrowing this money, or are you gonna borrow it, or you want me to give it to you? Like, which one you want? And I have to think first.
Right. Before you really made that initial phone call.
I said, I want you to give it to me. He said, okay, cool. Then I probably can give you half of what you're asking for. I can't afford to lose out on all of it.
Right.
So, that's how I learned how to decide what I'm gonna lend somebody or what I'm gonna give somebody. That
right there, unfortunately, how I look at it, I question myself, that question that your dad asked you, myself. I don't have to ask you that. Whenever borrow, give somebody money, let them hold something, the famous line, I don't expect it back. You don't. It's already in my head.
It's gone.
That's gone, Jack. Why? You're the successful one. You forgot? You got the money, you got the car, you got the crib, you got the high rise, you got this, you got jewelry, you got this, you got that. They be like, man, little punk ass $100. You don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
I need that, bro.
Mm.
That's what got me where I'm at.
Right.
That punk ass $100 you said, that's what got me here.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I got a you in your pocket to go to where you going to do what you got to do.
Exactly.
So mentally, no, I don't. I lend somebody money I never expected back.
Mm-hmm.
When I do get it back, I'm ready to cry.
Mm.
Like,
exactly. I don't really loan
everything
money
here?
that often.
Everything? Nothing missing?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I might give you a hug. But the same as the bank.
Right.
Same as the store.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know your credit good with me.
Right.
And now you could call me in a month, 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Fish, I need 10,000. I got this, that, and the third going on.
Right.
I gotta go here, go there, go over there, go do this, go do that. You don't have to explain it to me.
Right. Good.
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out. I don't care if you be like, yo, here go 2,000.
You just let them burn their own bridge.
Correct.
Burn your own bridge.
You're grown. You're not a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I can't slap you in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you burn your own bridge. You'll
Mhm.
figure it out. Now you sitting there wondering, damn, I got all this bad luck.
Mhm.
I can't eat. My lady leaving me.
Mhm.
My job told me to take a few days off.
Mhm.
I'm not performing the way I should in the bedroom with my lady, and whatever the case may be. Karma hits so many different ways.
Oh, so many different ways.
You'll be so surprised. You'll be sitting there like, what the?
Yep.
Like,
So many different ways.
Like, y'all can't catch a break.
Mm-mm.
So once people see that, they know who to mess with.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause people talk.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, you could lend somebody $50 today. They done told maybe like 3, 4 people already.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. That's private. Like, damn, girl, what happened? Nah, man. My cell phone gonna get cut off. I gotta pay my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, call Ro.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna give it to you. Shit, she just lent me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the words get out. Oh, the word get out.
That door, you didn't open that door?
Come up with money, the word get out.
That door's open already. Here she go running her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she gave me this, that, and the third, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I ain't talked to her in a minute.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder why you ain't talked to her in a minute. It's
My name is Rochelle Hunter Mosley. I'm the owner of Salon 804, and I've been a stylist for over 30 years. And I've had my hair blonde for over 20 years. But what I've noticed about the products that I use on my hair was blue, my hair is green, my hair is brown. So I had to develop my own product, the Nancy Foam. The Nancy Foam is purple so that it will help with the rays of the sun and my hair won't turn yellow. Fantastic. I have no problem with green, blues, browns, or anything. My hair is always beautifully blonde. My Nancy Foam is everything. If you're interested in buying the Nancy Foam, you can get it at RochelleMosley.com or follow me on Instagram at Rochelle H. Mosley. I know for me, right? Like I said, I've been doing this for 35 years, been in this business for 35 years. And I found relationships to be very hard. And I always feel like, entrepreneur and a 9-to-5er, it's just kind of, it's like a different world.
Now I have a question for you.
What?
When you say relationship, what do you mean?
Romantic
Friendship
relationship.
or romantic?
Romantic relationships.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I also feel like friendships as well, because I just feel like I felt oftentimes that my time wasn't being respected. Because
we
you're
can
an
talk about
entrepreneur.
that.
Oh, you can do this. Okay, but let's talk about romantic relationships first.
Okay.
I often felt like I didn't have a lot of time, and then when you trying to cultivate a relationship, you have to have time. You have to figure out the time.
Correct.
Then I was like, people make time for what they want to make time for. So I had to step back and I had to really assess myself, because I felt like let me look at myself. Let me see how I'm showing up. And I felt like I wasn't making room to really be in successful relationships. And I was married before.
Okay.
Wait, have you been married?
No.
You haven't been married.
Thank God.
Yeah. But you've had serious relationships.
I had maybe like 2, 3
Okay.
at
Okay.
the age of 47. Like 2, 3.
So how was it? Like, how was it? Like, because being an entrepreneur, it takes a lot of time.
When I was an entrepreneur, as in streetwise,
Okay.
I had all the time in the world.
Mm.
I'm doing what I want.
Okay.
I'm taking care of the community.
Yeah.
So I'm making my money. I'm
Uh-huh.
out, man. It's hot over here. I'm going
Right.
over there. I'm doing this. I'm going there. Cool.
Mhm.
Now it's time to get dressed.
Mhm.
Now we're in a business game. Now I'm an entrepreneur. Now it's tax IDs and things of that sort. Now it's a business. Now it's
Right.
like, oh, y'all got a gate. Oh, you have an
Yeah.
actual location.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
now it's, the store open from 12 to 10.
Right.
I'm up from
Mhm.
8 in the morning to
Mhm.
maybe 12, 1 in the morning.
Right.
I got money to make.
Right. So how is it though? I mean, do you feel
You're always going to be
are you
single.
getting supported? You're
No.
always going to be what?
You're always going to be single.
Mm.
That's harsh reality. I could give you the Christmas stories all I want. Yeah, I'm a boss. Man,
You think?
please.
Don't say that. What do you mean?
It's reality. I met women in my same caliber. They're working just as much as me.
Okay.
So when it was just the tattoo shop, cool. All right, after 10 o'clock, you got me. What's open after 10 o'clock?
Legs. That's what my grandma used to
And
say.
bars.
Ain't nothing over at 10 o'clock for legs.
Right. So I'm leaving the shop.
Mm-hmm.
What I could do, go to the liquor store, put you on a cab to my house. We engage in whatever we engage with. And in the morning, you're in an Uber back home or to work or wherever the hell you're going. But where's the time? There's no time.
Really?
There's no time. I'm open. Back then was open from Monday to Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
12 to 10, 6 days out the week.
Right.
So on Sunday, you expect me, naturally, a woman expect you to be under her that whole Sunday. Are you high?
But
I'm not going to be under you the whole Sunday. I have stuff to do. I want to get a haircut. I want to get my hands done, toes
Right.
done. I got to clean the shop,
Right.
disinfect everything,
Right.
bless the shop,
Right.
pay bills. That's my only day off.
But how are we going to create the time though?
Good luck. Only way you're going to create the time is what? If you're sick? I'm not going to want to be around you if you're sick. You got money
Right.
to make. You got bills. You got kids to take care of.
Right.
So what look like you being under me? Now you sick just like me.
Hmm.
Now your kids got to stay away from you. Where they going? They kids.
I don't like this fish. I don't like this.
This is reality.
I don't want to be single. I don't.
Nobody do. Nobody wants to be single. Nobody wants to be single, but at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
this will keep your lights on.
Yeah. It is what has kept my lights on, right? Because I even find myself having conversations with my kids about when they were growing up,
Mm-hmm.
and especially my son, because I was 25 when I had him,
Okay.
and I was 33 when I had my daughter, and I just learned a lot, from being a younger mother and then an older
To an
mother,
older
and
mother.
I just wasn't there with him. I wasn't at
Right.
parent teacher conference. I wasn't on a school trip. I was in grind mode.
But you provided the best life.
I did.
See what I mean?
But
That's
those,
me.
those are not the things that they like. Now that he's 28 years old, he tells me how much he appreciates things that that I've
Right.
done, and how he sees it different because he's now an entrepreneur. But when back then it was, oh, she ain't gonna do that. Oh, she don't do that. Oh, she's not gonna be
Oh,
there.
is your mother gonna
Oh,
pick
she's
you
not
up?
gonna.
No.
Nope.
So of course, yeah, as a parent, it hurts
Yeah.
naturally.
Right.
Like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to
Mhm.
make that. Because at the end of the day, you can't trust everybody.
Mm-mm.
Nobody's gonna run your business the way you run your business.
Right.
I could sit there under your ass all day, week, months, years.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have that touch.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to open the door, close the door.
Right.
That's it. I don't know how to do what you do. I
Mm.
don't know how to mix and get that exact color. I don't know how to make my lips that red. I'm not going to be able to do that. You can
Right.
put everything in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you do it. It's the amount of everything that you put in there. So I get the complaints all the time. Fish, you ain't got time for me. Fish, you ain't got, I don't.
You don't. You just say I don't.
I'll tell them straight up. I'm not going to
I
sit here and
don't.
give you no Christmas story
No.
and, nah, I got you, yo. We going to go here. We going to go. No, we're not. We're not. Just stop. We're not. I have a
I don't
son.
want to grow old
I have a
alone.
son and I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I provide the best life for my daughter. I don't get to see her as much because I'm always working.
Okay.
And now it's,
How old is
of
she?
course, 2.
Oh
So
wow. You got a
now
new
it's,
daughter.
right. I know it still work. It
Yeah.
works. But, so it's like, now it's worse. Why? Fish want to have another business. Juice bar. I'm there from 7 to 12 in the morning. At 12, I walk down or I drive down 8 blocks. Open up the tattoo shop. I'm cooked.
But how are we going to create something meaningful for her though, in terms of daddy being there?
I see her as much as possible.
Okay.
FaceTime, everything. It's not like she's in another state.
Mm-hmm.
So I always drive to her, see her and everything, bring
Right.
her whatever,
Okay.
whatever she needs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I want to be there, of course, more. I want to
Right.
interact with. I want to sit on the floor
Yeah,
and play
yeah.
and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be tired
Right.
from going to one business to the next, dealing with one business to the next, dealing with clients from here to the next. It's not easy.
Mm. And how old is the boy?
My son is 27.
Oh, okay.
He's
So you
older.
started all the way back over.
Yeah, he's a little horn dog.
Yeah. You started all the way
I
back
started at
over.
a tender age.
Whoa.
So it's like,
Okay.
and I'm a grandfather because he had a daughter as
he
well.
had a daughter. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's not easy, but you could call anytime though.
Mm.
Oh, grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we want to.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna go. It's paid for. It's done.
I'm gonna tell you what.
So
I
they
used to be
like,
that way too, Fish. I used to be that way, and I used to. If it's somebody's funeral, I would send flowers. If it was this, I
that's
would.
me.
I would send the money, send the money, send the money, send the money, and then this one time I showed up, right? That was more meaningful.
Than anything.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Oh my goodness. It was more meaningful than anything. And I said, you know what? I have to create the time. I have to figure out how I'm really going to make time
Right.
to show up. And for the past, I'm gonna say maybe for the past 5 years, out of my whole 35 years, maybe the past 5 years, I've been very intentional about showing up for people.
Gotcha.
Very intentional. Like normally on like tomorrow, I'm going to Florida. It's my dad's wife birthday.
Okay.
And it's the middle of the week. So I gotta go Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's when the party is.
That's it.
Her
After
birthday
that,
is
I'm locked
9/11.
in.
I can't change her birthday. So it's on
Woo.
Tuesday. But Wednesday is her
Right.
birthday. So I said, oh, okay. You know, I normally get a little anxiety about going and leaving in the middle of the week and stuff like that. But I said, you know what?
I'm going.
I'm gonna bring a gift and I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna take a gift and I'm gonna show up. And I'm gonna be off 3 days in the middle of the week. You know, I own a salon.
Right. Now
you
see where I'm coming from.
I get it. But when I'm trying to tell you, Fish, it is so gratifying for
Right.
me to see the look on the people's face when I'm actually there. They know what it takes for me to get there.
To stop.
To just stop.
Pause. Stop
and just
everything.
show up. I'm gonna get on the
Like,
plane.
what's up? I'm
And
here.
I'm gonna go to Florida.
They like,
Yep.
oh, this
Exactly.
is really you. But like they always say, your presence is a
Yeah, they
present.
be like, are you okay?
Right.
Are you all right? Is everything all right at home? I said, yeah, I'm
like
fine.
what you doing here?
It was like, what? I can't believe, oh my God, I'm so
Right.
happy. But they just be so happy to see me.
Correct.
So I said, you know what? I decided for the past 5 years, it's not been all, it took me 30 some years to realize this, to come to that point in my life that, you know, especially, you know, seeing people die, every single day. People just dropping dead on stages now. People just dropping dead
It's
running
rough.
now.
It's rough. Like people like they always say, your presence is a present.
Yeah,
That's like a gift.
it
Like
is a
somebody could
gift.
see you and hug you and
Yeah,
sit there and talk to you for 2 minutes. That's the
yeah,
best thing in the world. I don't care how much money you put in that box, how
yeah.
much shoes you sent me. That don't mean
Exactly.
nothing.
They don't
So
be
it's
caring.
like, and yeah, being a business owner is a different ball
It
game.
is.
If you was just oh, she over there,
Mm-hmm.
ran a little booth, ran a little corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's your spot.
Yeah.
They like, fuck.
It's a lot.
So it's like,
Would
not,
would you say that you're a good boss?
yeah, I make sure everybody eat. And I pay everybody fairly.
Mm-hmm.
We pay more than the average tattoo shop.
Mm-hmm.
And you get paid every day. It's a
Fairly. You
difference.
treat everybody. What's your sign?
Libra.
What? I'm a Libra too. What? When your birthday?
September 26th.
Oh, okay. It's September Libra. I'm a October Libra. Right, right.
Gotcha.
I'm at the end,
So
October 21st. When you said treat everybody fairly, I was like, it sound like a Libra.
we have to.
Yeah.
Without them, it ain't ours.
Mm-hmm.
Without us, ain't no them.
100%.
Because they could get up and leave wherever they want.
100%.
Ain't no contract, ain't no chain on you. Like,
Yep.
you sit
Yeah.
here
Mm-hmm.
and work every day.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm out. I'm going over here.
Yeah.
They giving me this is stand the third over there, yada, 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 yada.
Right.
Nobody percentage is better than us.
Yeah.
And they all screamed fantastic at one point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the brand.
Yeah. I've always been fair to my people. I don't feel like I've been treated fairly, back. I don't feel like it was, any reciprocity there, with
You're never
with
gonna
them.
get treated fairly. Don't ever think you're gonna get
It ain't
that.
gonna get it.
They ain't gonna pull up to you like, yo, boss,
Yes.
we paying your car note this month.
They not.
Yo,
They
what?
not. But even with the respects, I feel like, you gotta go above and beyond. You gotta really put your foot down to even get the respect.
Correct.
That's what I feel. That's just an experience that I've had.
You
What
can't
about
play
you?
with them. You can't play with them.
Mm-mm.
There's friendship level,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's boss to employee level. There's a
Right.
difference. It's a
Right.
huge difference.
Right.
I pay you.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure you got money in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure you eat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can sit there and be like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna go tattoo on my own.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. I can't fight that. I can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
But respect me the way you want me to respect you.
Mm-hmm.
Same way you could talk crazy, I could talk crazy as well.
Mm-hmm.
So once they see that, and they know like, he ain't the one to play with.
Right.
I'm not even gonna bother him. But communicate.
Right.
I did something wrong. Yo, Fish, can you come outside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up?
Right.
Yo, bro, I felt this was wrong. Yo, my bad. I did. I was just on the phone with so-and-so. That triggered me. And then I ended up cursing at you or, barking at you or raising my voice. My apologize.
Right.
My
Right.
apologies, sorry.
Right.
So I don't have no problem apologizing if I
Mhm.
do something wrong. If I didn't do nothing wrong, you could go to fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, again, we're grown. We're
Mhm.
not kids.
Right.
You know what you're here for. You're here to work, make your money,
Mm-hmm.
and go home
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy your night.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to pay bills,
Mhm.
to keep these lights on, cable, AC, make sure everybody's comfortable.
Right. I know in my experience when I'm trying to get people to communicate, they would rather leave than to really have some kind of dialogue about whatever it is that they're feeling.
Correct.
They'll leave first. They'll start
Yeah.
speaking to you.
Yeah, they gone. They
They'll
out.
just
Somebody else gonna tell you what happened between y'all. You're gonna be like,
somebody else.
how
I'm
the
like, what is really?
that's all it was?
Yeah.
So it's like you want to get on the phone and call them like, yo. But then you like, man, you already done messed everything up
Mm-hmm.
by running your mouth to somebody else
Mm-hmm.
and letting them know what was going on between us.
Yeah. I tell my people all the time, don't talk to her about me.
Right.
She can't change it. She
Correct.
can't fix it. If you got a problem with me, talk to me about me.
Correct.
And I'm open to listen. I'm not always right.
Makes sense.
I'm not always right.
But nobody Nobody understands that part.
Right.
They don't want to accept that part. They just feel they're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're wrong, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it. They don't expect for you to speak back or give them your 2 cents. They just like, no, I'm right. You're wrong. That's how you feel, cool. But I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. That's never gonna happen in life.
Right.
Like, you could be in the middle of a session of doing a tattoo. You feel you want to get up and leave, go ahead. That's your name getting destroyed, not mine.
Right.
We're fantastic. That's it. Just like at the juice bar, we're Stay Pressed juice bar. I could mess up a juice. You can mess up a juice. People gonna know who messed up the juice.
Right.
But they're gonna be like, where you was at? I was at Stay Pressed. Yo, I haven't had a tattoo. Yeah, I was at Fantastic. Who did your tattoo? Then it would get into detail. Oh, this person did my tattoo. That person did my tattoo. At the end of the day, it still tarnishes your brand.
It does.
You can have the best workers in there. You can have one lady that does the best pixie cuts in the world.
Yes.
One mistake.
One.
You're cooked.
One.
That one nasty long Yelp review.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
And it's like, that's why they didn't come back.
Yep. Yep.
Yo ass. Like, it's not me. I didn't do the haircut. You did it.
And first it would say it's gonna say Salon 804 first before it says, oh, the stylist that came to me, just like you said, the stylist I went to was Rochelle, and this is what she did, and this is what she did. It's everybody. It's all of us. It's all of us looking crazy.
Nobody
not
understand
just you.
that. I tell people that all the time.
It's everybody.
Like, I do something wrong, that falls on the whole shop.
The whole shop.
Artists do something wrong, that falls on the whole shop. We all get the backlash. I was explaining that to my artist the other day. Like, if you do something wrong, they're not gonna DM you. They ain't gonna write you. They ain't gonna email you. They're gonna hit me or P or my partner Dirty. They're gonna hit one of us. Yo, I went to your shop. Me up, blah, blah. Yo, I don't like the way I... So we're sitting there dealing with that.
Yeah.
So guess what? The money we thought we was gonna be able to buy a little juice or buy a little water.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna send that back to you, bro.
Yeah.
My apologies. And it's funny, after that, everything is all cool.
Yeah.
That's all it was, money, bro. I'd rather you just hit me like, oh, bro, tattoo messed up. I don't think I should have paid for that. All right, let me see it.
Let me see it.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Here you go,
exactly.
Bro. Yo, my bad. Nah, it's all love, bro.
I do the same thing at my shop. I do the same thing at my shop. I want you to be satisfied.
Money rules the world.
You really in the mirror saying that I don't like it. This cut didn't do this. This color didn't do that, or whatever. I do all I can to rectify it. If you don't like it, it very seldom happens.
Correct.
But it happens. I'm not perfect.
Have them one customers.
Absolutely.
You get like maybe 3-4 of those a year that really come crying.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
My husband. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that man. That's your husband, not mine. Oh, he ain't like it. The kids. Here.
Yeah. I rectify it real quick.
I love you. God bless you. Now is all this stuff in the world. As soon as you put that money back in their hand.
Yeah.
If you broke, just say that.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you're going through a little rough time, just say that.
Exactly.
Don't come in here and give me no long Snoopy story about,
I have had that too.
My hair, this, that, and that. As soon as you give them the money back, smiling, cheesing.
Yeah.
They on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, taking pics. Yeah, girl, I love your hair. Oh my gosh, she killed that.
Yep.
Yeah. But she's mad because
I have had it.
Y'all follow each other. You're reading the comments. And she's replying to the comments. Hell yeah, girl. I got so many compliments.
Yeah, exactly.
On this text.
No, that's exactly. No, that I have been through that. And I have to tell my girls that work in there too. You're not going to be able to please everybody.
You can't.
Everybody is not going to be satisfied with what you do.
Correct.
And your customer is not everybody.
There you go.
Period. Your customer is not everybody.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yep.
It's rough. Being a boss and still being a friend is not as easy as people think it is. You really got to know how to separate the two.
Yeah.
And when you leave your business, you got to learn how to leave your business.
Leave your business, yeah.
Once I step out that door,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fish.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
I'm Elijah. What's up? What's
Mm-hmm.
up? What's good? What y'all about to do? But going back to your original question,
Mm-hmm.
on a friendship level as well as being an owner, once you're an entrepreneur, they look at you different.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to invite you out way more now
Mm-hmm.
because they look at you as the golden ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, you invited Ro. Oh, Ro going to do like 5 bottles, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Fish coming? Oh, yeah, he going to do like 10 roses. Mm-hmm. Back then, yeah, I'm going to do Patrons. Then after that, yeah, he going to do 10. I'll come in a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll come in straight from the shop.
Right.
Walk in. What up, boy? Yo, Fish, good looking. Happy birthday. Yo, let me get 6 rosés. You send that to that table right there. How much is it? Whatever. 4,800, 3,300, 2,000, whatever.
So you think they invite us because they think we're gonna be spending that money?
Of course, because they know we got it. They count in your pockets before you even touch them.
Right.
They look at it's Friday, it's Saturday. Yeah, he gonna come through, bust up. I don't drink no more. I stopped drinking October 2022.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not busting up anything.
Oh.
Now, if you're my man, my bro, oh yeah, let's get the show on the road. Okay. I'm not gonna indulge though.
Okay.
But what's the tab? Yo.
What made you stop drinking?
I got sick.
Oh.
I got sick. I have sickle cell disease.
Oh, okay.
So I got sick, and that was that wake up call. Like I was telling you earlier, when you should take care of your health, take care of it on the spot. Don't wait. Don't, man, I'm good. Nah, man, move, man. I'm good. It don't hurt. Now you go somewhere and boom.
Right.
That shit just hits you. You like, what the? You're like, nah, I don't feel right. I don't feel right. And then you go to the doctor and they tell you the same thing your doctor that been taking care of your ass for the past 30, 40 plus years. He tell you the same thing.
Yeah, I know men don't like to go to the doctor. So prior to you getting sick, were you going to the doctor?
Yeah, I'm very big on doctors.
Okay.
I don't play that. It's just, again, like you said, work so much. Barely got a chance to sit down and breathe and so now I alter the schedule.
Right.
Like, listen, we close Sunday and Monday now.
So you alter the schedule to go to the doctor.
Correct.
So we got to alter that schedule to do other things as well. I heard you the one said it.
True.
You said it.
True.
You alter the schedule.
But health is number one, regardless.
Health is number one.
Because without that, you can't do nothing.
Right.
But with that, it's like, yeah, doctors, DMV, stuff like that is open Mondays. So Monday, yeah, I run around. I get to do what I got to do. Right. Sunday, I get to relax. I clean my crib. I wore all this week. This go to the dry cleaner. This go to the laundromat, etc. Clean a crib, whatever, the usual Sunday stuff.
Right.
So those are the days to handle your business. And then Monday is basically back to business. But if you look at it, you're still working. Right. It doesn't stop. You still go to your doctor. You set your appointment up for 10:30. Think you're going to have the whole day for yourself. Right. No. Because they done found this, that, this. Oh, but they open upstairs today from 10 to 12. Or otherwise, you got to make another point for next week. I'm going to just go up there and do it now. Now you up there for another few hours. Then you're there. So it's like, so what day you really had off?
I heard you say that you had a partner. So
yes.
do you delegate some of the stuff for the partner to do?
No, me and him split everything.
Yeah, split everything.
We split everything.
Y'all do everything.
We do everything.
Gains, losses, everything.
Everything.
Okay.
We take that.
How'd you find that partner?
I know him for a substantial amount of years. Dirty knew me first. Dirty is in California.
Okay.
He's the one that got me off the streets. From taking care of the community.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he like, yo, he came and asked me this question. I remember it. It was by his birthday, actually. It was January.
Mm-hmm.
2012. He said, "Pimp, this is exact words. If you had $10,000, what business would you open up?" I'm in front of the projects,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of the community.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open up a tattoo shop. He like, why? Like, it's a cash business. And tattoos never gonna stop.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit hit him like a ton of bricks. We're in front of the projects, in
Mm-hmm.
front of Ocean Hill projects,
Mm-hmm.
drinking Patron, talking, bugging out.
Mm-hmm.
It's January. It's brick outside, but I'm so accustomed to
Mm-hmm.
take care of the community.
Mm-hmm.
That's regular.
Yeah.
They like, oh, it's freezing. I'm sitting out there like
You
it's
good.
summertime.
It's
Like,
good.
I got money to make. I got a son to take care of. I got a
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle I like to live.
Right.
I like certain sneakers, that's when I had braids. So it's like, I have stuff to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta help my mom out. My
Right.
mom and dad go to work every day. Now I'm trying to figure out how to ease some of these bills off them without them knowing
Right.
what I'm doing.
Mm.
Wasn't easy. And that was that.
So did you feel like the transition, with being on the street, being in,
Mhm.
being in the street and then becoming an entrepreneur, did you see the similarities
Of course.
in it? Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Still
Mm-hmm.
gonna have your clients and customers.
Yep.
And the best price, the best product.
Mm-hmm.
So
The best price is the what?
best product.
Yeah.
So we tell a person, all right, you go over there, that person's gonna give it to you for 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you that same exact product for 10
Mm-hmm.
or 15.
Mm-hmm.
Word?
Mm-hmm.
So now they save money.
Right.
So once they feel they save money or
Mm-hmm.
they got over on you,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, they there.
They're good.
They stuck.
They're good. I wonder why people are so fixated with getting over on people though. Especially if like you're a black man, I'm a black woman.
Right.
I want to come to your tattoo parlor and I want to pay your price. I'm not gonna come in there and be like, oh Fish, you can't just let him do this for, $25, $30. I have people come in there. Why do you charge so much? Why do I charge so much? What are you saying? Why are you charging that price but they charging another price around the corner? I said, well, ma'am, I think you might need to go around the corner. I said, I have my expertise.
Right.
I said, I educate myself daily. The tools I use, the products I use, I said, the price is the price.
And when people ask me that,
Mm-hmm.
why you charge so much? Or why is for that tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Why you here?
Right. Right.
That tattoo caught your attention.
Exactly.
That made you come all the way
Mm-hmm.
to Brownsville, Brooklyn
Mm-hmm.
to get this tattoo.
Exactly.
You could have went to Soho,
It
where
speaks for
everybody
itself.
want to go.
Right.
The work is there.
Mm-hmm.
Black owned, black artists,
Yep.
which is rare.
Mm-hmm.
I don't knock it.
Yeah.
They got the artists that I know, dope artists that tattoo at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
But how we move, how they move is opposite.
Mm-hmm.
They can charge you
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They don't got an overhead.
Right.
They ain't got to give nobody nothing. They put it in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So you come in there, yo, I can't get this initial. I got $10.
Mm-hmm.
Give me. Yeah, that's you. I don't want that. What the artist gonna take home? What I'm gonna take
Mm-hmm.
home? 10 cents? Nah, I'm good.
Can you see yourself being anything other than an entrepreneur?
Nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
Once I tattoo my eyelids and my ears
Mm-hmm.
and my hands,
Mm-hmm.
and that was at 21 years old. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
That day is when I decided, like, I'm never gonna see myself work for nobody in my life. I don't got the patience. I don't have the attitude
Mm-hmm.
to listen to you tell me what to do, what not to do, when to eat, when to take lunch, when to take a break, when to not, when to. Well, no. I got 2 parents.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It stops there. They could tell me. My mother could call me right now.
Right.
Fish, get off that couch and go home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shell, sorry, I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone.
Right.
Anybody else? Ain't nobody called me and told me to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Are they high?
Have you ever been incarcerated, Fish?
Numerous times.
Numerous times. When you had somebody telling you what to do.
Right.
How did you even handle? How did you
That
even handle that?
was different. That was Jersey.
Right. But it's the same thing.
Right.
Somebody telling you what
Somebody
to do.
always telling me what to do. So it's like being on 20, 23-hour lockdown
Yeah.
was different.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're in yourself for 23 hours. So people sit there and be like, he was locked up? Well, I don't look at why because you don't see scars and
Yeah.
I'm a different type of person.
But do you find it like creeping up on you, like in other aspects of your life? You know, being incarcerated because being confined like that. Do you feel like it did something to your mental, in a good way or a
Of
bad way?
course, it definitely makes you not want to be there again.
Right.
Of course, just off being sanitary.
Mm-hmm.
Jail is filthy. Jail is different. You don't know who you're with, who you're bunking with, what type of lifestyle this person got. You don't know if he's sick. You don't know if anything.
Right.
You're just doors closed. Y'all figure it out who y'all are. Ain't no pounds and hugs in here.
Right.
How you doing? I'm Fish. Nigga might spit on your hand.
Wow.
Nigga be like, I don't like that name. You don't know. So it's like, jail, of course, is going to give you definitely an eye opener. It's going to make you like, yeah, I don't think I want to go back there. But the thing is, I don't have no problem going to jail. It's a difference. So when I say that as in, I'll risk it all for my family.
Okay.
My mom, my kids. Myself, of course, hands down myself.
Right.
I'm not here to play with you. Like, are you high? Like, nah.
Right.
Yo, take that off. If you got me, you got me. Cool, you got it.
Right.
But I know there's a way I could finagle out of here and get you out of here. And I gotta go sit down. Cool.
Right.
And I go sit down. But that's why I set everything up the way I have everything set up.
Right. Right.
That money come for the tattoo shop, I go to my son. Money from the juice bar, the money I have saved up, money in the bank, my credit cards, go to my daughter and my son.
Right.
I'm good. Y'all want me to turn myself in today, tomorrow? Tomorrow? Cool. I'll be there.
Oh.
But I know everybody's taken care of.
Everybody's taken care of.
My main son, daughter, my mom. Everybody else will go to hell.
Wow.
Because y'all not my responsibilities.
Right.
At all.
So talking about making sure everything is all right, how are you with retirement? And as an entrepreneur, I know I had to set up my own. I have an IRA and I have a savings. Then I have a insurance with cash value. So how do you set yourself up for retirement?
Everything is your own.
Okay.
So me saving my money, life insurance, stuff like that. Because me, of course, being a sickler, we're not expected to live long.
Right.
And of course, and what's messed up to bring this up, a lot of life insurance don't deal with me, which is sad. A lot of people don't know that because
of the incarceration.
Incarceration, that's
right,
number one.
I had it. Yeah, I had your
having sickle cell.
Oh, right. Because I know my girlfriend. She was in the feds for maybe I think 4 or 5 years. She was in the feds. When she came home, she couldn't get insurance. She couldn't get an apartment. Could get so many things.
Yo, you're like an alien.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't give a fuck how much time you did.
Wow.
Bye. Yeah, we'll email you.
Wow.
Boom, delete. And you can sit there and call a week later. Hey, how you doing? I put my application in. What's your name?
Right.
It's the last 4 of your social. It's your date of birth. We don't have you in our system.
So you have a hard time getting life insurance?
I have a hard time with everything.
Really?
Just in general. Just because I have tattoos, honestly.
Right.
Automatically, I go somewhere, all they see is tattoos.
Right.
They're like, oh, fuck.
Do you regret them?
He's coming. No, I don't. I love my tattoos. Because that's my thing.
Right.
you know, that's my vice.
Mhm.
Like people want to smoke their weed or hookah or drink or
Mhm.
exercise, run.
Mhm.
That's
Like
my
tattoos.
thing. Tattoos. I
Yeah.
love ink. It's on me forever. So you get judged
Mhm.
automatically.
Right.
That's why you see a lot of places you go get a job. Yeah, that's in there.
Mhm.
Tattoos, piercings. They look at you like, oh yeah.
Mhm.
We'll call you. With the biggest smile. We'll call you. Don't worry about it. Hey, well qualified. We'll call you. So I can get a job now.
Yeah.
Because he gonna do something to your boss. How he look? Man, he got tattoos everywhere. Everywhere he turn, he look, he has a tattoo.
Right.
But he's super qualified.
Mhm.
But with just because the ink on your skin,
Yeah.
it's over, Jack.
Yeah.
But you're gonna put me in Target though. You're gonna
Mm.
put me on the trucks. You're gonna put me in FedEx on the trucks in the warehouse.
Right.
Like I'm a monster.
Mhm.
You get labeled regardless.
Mhm.
I went to the best restaurants, to the bougiest restaurants.
Mm.
You can park there. Excuse me?
But it's so crazy because I see white men with tattooed out like
Right.
that, and they don't get the looks that we get with tattoos. I mean, even as a woman with tattoos, I get, oh my God, how could you do that? How
See
could you
what I
sit through
mean?
that? How could you do
Because that's
this?
what I
How could you
wanted.
that? It's
And I
like
had the money for it. like I say, you get judged.
Mhm.
It's bottom line. You're gonna get
Mhm.
judged regardless. I can have tattoos, not have tattoos. But with
Mm.
tattoos, it just makes it more harder.
Right.
So when I get to go to my son's school, everybody looking like, oh shit.
Right.
He about to do this, this, and a third.
So before you
How
got
you
the
doing?
tattoos, did you realize it was going to be this hard with the tattoos?
Yeah.
Do you
Because I had friends that had
right. So
millions of
so why would
tattoos.
you choose hard though?
Just to be difficult.
Just to be oh, you want to be difficult.
Just to be difficult. Just because I want to see if this is really true.
Right.
I want to, you could tell me anything.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean I gotta believe you.
Right.
But now I'll be like, nah, I wanna go open up a hair salon.
Mhm.
I wanna see what Ro talking about.
Okay.
And then I go and I'm like, yeah, she said I was
She
gonna
said I
run
was going to
into
go
this. I
through
was gonna
that.
so it's like, it's
Mhm.
that. It's not really me just being difficult, but once I got a tattoo, they're addictive.
Right. They are.
I did one and it went left.
Yeah. Me too.
It went left from there where I wasn't going to the shop.
Mhm.
The guy that was doing tattoo, he was doing them in his house.
Mhm.
I'm there. Clean crib. Not no dirty crib,
Mhm.
nothing. Clean.
Mhm.
Go. I'm getting 3, 4 at a time.
Wow.
So it was just getting addictive. Now
Mhm.
my arms is done, hands done, legs done,
Right.
back done.
Everything.
Now I'm just like, all right, do my neck, do my ears, I'm like,
Do
find
everything.
something. Like, and then of course women.
Mhm.
Women love men with ink.
Mhm.
So I'm going out, they're like, oh my God, you got tattoos. And
Mhm.
it made things easier for me.
Right.
So it's like,
Mhm.
oh, you like that?
Right.
Oh, let me go get another tattoo. Let me go get another. So now I'm flooding with tattoos.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's addictive,
I
but
just want
it's
to go back
sad.
to the retirement thing before we
Yes,
leave
yes, yes.
because do you I know for me I feel a little nervous, as I get older. I feel just a little nervous just to making sure that I have things in order, making sure I got things, set up right so that God forbid if I'm not here to spend the money, maybe my kids could
Everybody's
spend the
covered.
money.
Right.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
the whole thing with
Everybody being
retirement.
covered. But
That
being that you have so many limitations on what you can get, how are you managing that
bank account,
bank account?
like
Just saving.
saving. Like I said, save your money to save you.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Mhm.
An older gentleman told me this. He was like, don't keep money in your house, Fish. Like, why not? Like, I might go outside, somebody might be selling something. I'm like, oh, let me
Mhm.
buy that. He was like, he said, first of all, you're an entrepreneur.
Mhm.
So that was like a smack, like,
Yeah.
oh shit, yeah, I gotta wake up. I'm
Mhm.
bugging.
Yeah.
He said, you're never home.
Yeah.
You catch a fire or a flood in your house, You can't tell
That's it.
me, yo, I had $92,000 and 814 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And that sneaker box right there.
Yeah.
Right. Take whatever you can take. We're about to close this off.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What about my money?
Yeah. So it's about your mentality as well.
Correct.
Your mentality
It's
too.
way bigger
So
than that.
so it's way better now.
Correct.
Right.
I was the
Right.
yeah. I got 100 in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
got
used to do the
200 in
same
the
thing.
crib.
Sneaker box, separated.
Mattress, the old couch that nobody
Yep.
sit on, the
Mm-hmm.
back room that so and so used to sleep in, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's out the window now. Ain't
Mhm.
nothing in my house.
Yeah.
Credit cards,
Mm-hmm.
that'll melt. I could call and get those again.
Mm-hmm.
That money burn. Oh my Lord! You know what type of devastation is that?
Wow. You know, I didn't even really think about that.
You get that call.
I didn't even really think about it.
You might not be cool with your neighbors. You
You're
might be
right.
cool with your neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody call your fish. I smell something burning
Mm-hmm.
coming out your apartment.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always tell people, put cameras in your house.
Right.
Nothing kinky, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, yo, put cameras,
Put cameras
in
in
your
your
crib.
house.
Because
Yeah.
you'll keep an eye on your crib.
Right.
Make sure everything is fine. You can sit there and be like, oh shit, I forgot I was boiling the egg, or I was
Yeah.
boiling water. Now that pot got too hot.
Mm-hmm.
That fire started.
Wow.
Now you got to shoot home and catch that shit
Mm-hmm.
before.
Yeah. You making me look at things different. You know, don't keep a whole lot of money. Don't keep a whole lot of money in your house. I'm never home. But if I get a fire, you know, you're right.
Never home.
You're right.
Management could come in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we know her for years. She
Yeah.
good. You know, we're going to change the fridge. We're going to change that. Oh, we're going to update this, update. You're not paying attention. Or you see everything's taped up and you're not paying attention.
Right.
Maybe 2, 3, 4 months later, you might go look like, oh, yeah, my son is about to do this. Let me surprise him and go a little $10,000. And you go look and.
Yeah. It's gone.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's a little late.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jack. This was up here. Now it's down here. Who you blaming?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Who you blaming?
Right. Right.
They gonna argue and fight with you down to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah.
Mm-hmm.
The guy been servicing your apartment for past 30 years, 40 years.
Yeah.
Who you arguing with?
Mm-hmm.
That money's gone, Jack.
It's gone.
He's out. He's
I
living.
like that. I like that. I'm definitely going to be more mindful of that.
He's living.
Be more mindful of that.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
No.
So, as an entrepreneur, what is one of the things that you feel like the best lesson you learned? The best lesson you learned
That's
being
a
an
good
entrepreneur?
question. Have the stomach for it.
Mm-hmm.
Always have the stomach. I don't care who you hire, how many you hire.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is your fault.
Everything is your fault. Mm-hmm.
That's what it all boils down to.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is your fault.
Yeah.
Every artist can mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Piercings, everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's your fault. Where you went? Went to fish shop.
Yeah. Yeah. You know
I cannot do a tattoo. I cannot pierce.
You cannot.
At all.
At all.
You could tell me.
See,
fish.
It's something about, for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's something about, for me, people opening up businesses that they don't know how to do.
Right.
It's something about that for me. It's like, what if you don't have any artists?
Right.
Then what?
Correct.
Like, I feel like unless you have obviously you have some disposable income where you felt to be able to sustain yourself.
That's the money you save.
But me
that's where the disposable income come in at.
Right? But I know for me personally, I just feel like I'm at a deficit. Like I can't do anything. Like what if all my cooks leave and I can't cook?
Right.
All my barbers leave and I can't cut.
Right.
And all my people leave. And I always advise people when they say, "Oh, I want to open up a salon," and I said, "Well, are you a stylist or are you a barber or are you a trichologist?" And they said, "Well, no." I said, "Well, don't open that business unless you have the disposable income. You don't open that business thinking that you're just going to be some rock star salon owner.
Right.
That people just going to come and work for you. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't work like that.
Right.
It doesn't work like that. So was it hard for you to even find people?
Nope.
Was it hard? No.
Because I was so much into the tattoo world. Like, I love
But
it.
you knew about it.
I knew about it.
You studied it.
And I studied. I did my homework. I don't post it and I don't talk about it. But
Right.
yeah, I did my
And
homework
you know the
before.
ins and outs
Right.
about a tattoo.
I
Okay,
jumped.
so you can have a good you can have a good conversation with someone about why they should get certain tattoos, what the tattoo was going to do, the upkeep of the tattoo. So you know all of that.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So I
Okay.
know how to give you 1,000,001 ideas for a tattoo. How to cover it, what to cover it with,
Okay.
how it might look in the next few years, etc. So it's not like something that was like, I got money, you got money, all right, let's do it. Nah, I'm gonna do my homework on this. Let me see what this is about. DVDs, videos, YouTube,
Right.
going to a tattoo shop, sitting there, watching, learning, etc. Like, oh,
Okay.
and it's a cash business.
Right.
But again, like you said, disposable income.
Right.
So you're either gonna be an investment or be a partner. That's where everybody get it messed up at. You're a partner, you're there.
Either you're going to be a what?
Investor or a partner.
Or a partner. Okay.
So when you're an investor, you just want your bread.
Right.
I could be that. Nah, I want parts. I want to know what's going on.
Right.
I want to be able to be on a train if I ever decide to get on the train or get on a bus or go downtown Brooklyn, go to the city, come to Jersey, go anywhere and see people and be like, oh, we did that tattoo.
Okay.
That's the joy of it. That's the...
That's how I feel about my haircuts and stuff too. Yeah.
No, it is you driving by and a girl just look at you and you like, you look familiar, but like, you did my hair in 2018, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Like,
yep. I get that all the time.
Yo, I've been looking for your number. Yo, here go my number. Go. And next thing you know, by the time you blink, next day they at your spot already.
They at your
in
spot.
the chair, like,
Yep.
I've been looking for you. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but like you said as well, with disposable income, save your money to save you.
Save your money to save you. I love that. I love that. Any other advice for our new entrepreneurs?
Don't give up, man. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
If it's something that you think about a lot, dream about, look at, and whatever, look at books or, like I said, YouTube, anything like that, don't give up.
Right.
Giving up is the whack part.
Yeah.
Because you give up, I'll give up on you.
Yeah.
Have your money, have your credit, pay your whatever you owe. 90% of kids, men now, women now, got bills, got deficits, got bad credit. Pay it.
Pay it.
Pay it.
Pay it.
If it's $9,000, call them. Yo, listen, I want to start paying this. So they can get out of collections.
Right.
When it's out of collection, they see that account is active. Send them $100 every week or $100 every month. But they see that you're paying them like clockwork or auto pay. Once they got their money, guess what? They're going to start sending them letters back.
Exactly.
You want a card? You want this card? You want that card? I paid everything in full. I don't want no settlement offer. I don't want no settlement fee. How much I owe y'all? $7,000? All right, I'm going to pay y'all $7,000. How much I owe y'all? $1,000? Here go your $1,000. I'm not paying you little by little. Let's get this over with.
I say the same thing. Even if you're paying little by little, it's still you paying it. You're still making an effort to pay it.
Correct. So I did a financial sacrifice.
Okay.
All the money I made in 6 months, I gave it all back.
Oh, gave it all
like
back to
everything.
What you mean
like everything I owed.
Oh, okay.
Just to get my credit back.
See, that's what I did. I started in August of this year. And I said, it's going to take me 50 weeks if I'm paying weekly, 50 weeks to pay all of this debt off. I started in August. So
basically a year.
100%.
Right.
A year. It's going to take me a year to pay it off. But I had to break it down in weeks, right? So it's like, okay, it's going to take me 50 weeks. And I know that I can have it done. Now I want to go and buy me a property. I've sold all my properties. I don't own anything now.
Right.
You know, I'm getting older. I'm setting myself up for retirement.
So when it's time for you to sit down and sip your lemonade or your wine. And you're not bothering a soul. Nobody looking for you. Nobody calling you.
Yeah.
You do my hair, girl? No.
And my passion is teaching. My passion is
See?
teaching, and I want to teach, and this is hence the podcast,
Correct.
hence the other classes that I have for other for my mentees, right?
Right.
Because that's my passion. I want to get off
Right.
my feet. After 35 years, I
I
need
want to
to
sit
get off my
down.
feet.
You want to sit
I want to
down.
sit down.
I want to sit down. That's all I want to do.
I want to sit down. But it's been a good talk, Fish. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's really it makes me feel good to be able to talk to my men, my men about entrepreneurship, because I know a lot of women, we feel like we got it all, we know it all, we just we always walking around with our chest out, right? But it's good to be able to sit by you and you understand where I'm coming from, and I'm understanding
Right.
your businesses and your trials and tribulations, and then mine, and us to be able to just bounce words off of each other. I really appreciate that.
Definitely. It was
Thanks
a
for coming
pleasure.
today.
You're the dopest.
Thank you. This was good. This has been Beauty, Business, and Banking. Please subscribe and share. Till next time.